How's it going, everyone? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing a very special ration. Today's ration is a Dutch 24-hour ration. This particular one is menu number 1. Okay, so before we get started, this one is brought to us by MRE Zone. I have a link in the description. Check out his eBay store, his website. I have links for all that in the description. I greatly appreciate him sending us this and give me a chance to review it. So this is a ration that's not canned. It's all in packages. They actually have this double package. They have a clear plastic cellophane package, goulash with partisan potatoes. We have our travel lunch. This particular one is fruit muesli. Whoa. We have our little menu list here. No use to read that off because we're going to pull it out and do it once. We have 2 bags for trash. We have another main here. And this one is, I see worst on it, kale stew with sausage. Kale stew with worst, I guess. We have these little chocolate wafers, similar to the Russian stuff. These usually have the wafers in like a powdered milk kind of flavor to them. We have another travel lunch. This particular one is instant porridge. And I don't know, we'll get into that here in a second. We'll figure that out in a minute. We have another, what is this, like a nut bar? This won't translate. It's more or less a peanut butter wafer type bar. We'll know when we open it up. We have an accessory pack. Everything's kind of separated in here. It's more of the side dish pack, you might say, than accessory. Okay, so we have 3 different kinds of pate. And this one is a mushroom pate, possibly a vegetable pate. This is a tuna pate, and this one is a variation of pork pate. So, that being said, we'll layer a lot here and come back to it. We have 2 toothpicks. We have our biscuits. I believe those are brown biscuits. Fruit biscuits. Another pack of fruit biscuits. We have a decent sized pack of tissues for a ration. And we'll lay this all over it. Some dextrose tablets. We have toothbrush on the go. Is it gum or is it actually a little toothbrush? It feels like gum. We'll see. Then we have some Stimorol Spearmint Ice. Okay, it won't translate this one. It feels like some kind of nuts. We'll get to that here in just a second. We have what translates to fruit pate. It doesn't really say what kind, and above it says syrup. So, you know, we'll get to the bottom of that here in just a few minutes. We have another bag, I guess, for trash. It is quite a large ration. We have a package of matches, Fires and Flame. Similar to Lithuanian matches. Then we have, throw that off to the side, another accessory pack. It's going to be all of our drinks and condiments. Holy. Okay. Okay, so here at the translator, you have 3 tea bags. We have a tomato soup. We have a bouillon. We have a package of salt. We have some spicy red chili sauce. That'll be interesting. We have 1, 2, 3 coffee creamers. We have 3 coffees. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of sugar. We have a small package of black pepper. We have 2 cocoa beverage powders. And we have 2 iced teas. Looks like with lemon. Yeah, iced tea powdered lemonade. This one's peach flavored. This one's orange flavored. And that is all that's in that package. That is a lot of food. So let's get her prepared here. Okay, so we're trying to get some of this stuff done. Let's go ahead and do the coffee. We got some hot water going here for it. Does the coffee not have, okay, I see. It is a freeze-dried coffee, so let's go ahead and make that up. Right away I can smell a very strong coffee smell. It doesn't smell bitter though, it smells pretty nice. And I figure you guys want to see what's in these tea bags. So we have 3 different kinds of tea. Wildberry, which I guess is like wildberry, English blend, and Earl Grey. Maybe we'll do the wildberry. Oh. Definitely smell the berries, smell it through the packaging. That's cool. So let's go ahead and rip this open. Got a thing on the back. I didn't want to rip the tea bag. Look at that. Smells like berries. What can I say? Should be pretty good. Very purple too, I can tell right away. Anywho, let's move on. Let's go to, let's do one of these real quick. This is the peach flavored tea. There we are. This looks kind of brown. Blast some water in there and see how that turns out. We'll mix it too thin. Smells peachy. What else can I say about it? And then we're going to go ahead and move on and see what in the world this is. Maybe it has tear notches, but will it not tear? I don't know. Some kind of nuts. It is. It is peanuts. Oh, like a honey roasted peanut. There we are. Very nice. They're very crisp. And a very nice hard candy coating on them. Very good. Okay, so let's jump ahead here just a little bit and we'll come back to the drinks. Let's go and get these travel lunches going. We have the mains heating up. And these travel lunches, they not have a Ziploc on them. That's odd. Okay, so the instructions are basically pour hot water in it. This is the instant porridge. I'm guessing there's some kind of line on the inside of the bag. There we are. It's in the stand-up bag. I'm not quite sure what kind of porridge it is. It doesn't exactly say. Maybe we'll get a better clue when we dump the water in. Is there no line in this at all? 125 to 150 mil of water. Okay. Let's say about right there. No Ziploc, very strange not having that. I was wanting to give it kind of a shake, but we'll probably just come back to it and let's see. Yeah, it is definitely oatmeal. It looks like it has bananas in it. Oh, very odd. And this is our muesli. Fruit muesli. There we are. Okay, so just kind of giving them both a little bit of a stir. Put that over the side. Do the same thing with this one. We're basically just going to rake the corners of it out so there's not dry clumps in it. Bags are really easy to get all the way down in there. No problem at all. Okay, let's go ahead and leave that spoon in there. We'll be back to that here in a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our tomato soup in this little bowl. I'll dump it out and take a look at it here. What is that, little pieces of pasta in it the way it looks? Take a smell before we... Doesn't smell like much. Yeah, it just kind of made us a nice little bowl of soup. But it was a pretty small packet, so we didn't mix it very thick. And we'll kind of let it do its thing over here in the corner. Then we're going to go ahead and mix up our bouillon. I'm not quite sure how much, though. That's probably more than enough water. Yeah, the hell with it, let's dump it in there. It's bouillon, not that scientific of a situation. Roughly 250 mil, so that's about right. It's a little bit less than what they call for. Might be a little bit salty. Yeah, look at that. It smells really good. We'll give it a few seconds here to kind of come back to life. Okay, so let's go ahead and mix up our other tea here. So this is iced tea, orange flavored. It's a little bit clumped up. There we are. It still smells good. It's just ever so slightly damp in there. Okay, then at last is our cocoa beverage powder. This is a very full package, so we'll just kind of do a little bit of that action. Maybe quite a lot for this little cup, but the cocoa is not such a big deal, right? Let me see here. Let's get a fresh spoon. We'll stir this and the coffee together. And a lot of times this European cocoa beverage powder is a more mild beverage than what you're used to here in the States. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump over here. Okay, so I believe this is our goulash. Yeah. It smells pretty good. Let's go ahead and dump some out here. See how it is. It's like possibly some potatoes in it. We'll put a little bit out. We'll save that. We're not going to eat all this on camera. And our kale with sausages. Ooh, that's odd. You can see that or not. I'll rip that open, and it's going to take a spoon. We'll get some of this kale out. It has little bits of sausages sliced up in it. Wow, that package is really hot. Not as much in this one. That's about half of it, I would say. It smells, you can definitely smell the sausage. And, you know, it is kind of a Polish sausage kind of smell to it. Let's jump in this first. There's pieces of potato, kale. We'll get a piece of the sausage on here. Let's go ahead and try it first. It's actually very nice. The sausage is very smoked. And that gives the whole stew kind of its own flavor. That's actually very good. I give that a 9 out of 10. Next up is our goulash. I'm guessing these are potatoes. We're about to find out. You definitely tell it tastes like fresh peas. A nice mild sauce. It is very, very good though. Kind of has that beef stew kind of taste to it. Very, very hearty. Let's taste their tea here. So it's the peach. You can definitely smell a very strong kind of artificial peach smell to it. Very nice and refreshing. It's very semi-sweet. That's a very good tea. That's just as simple as that. Definitely a taste you cannot get here in the States. That's for sure. Definitely unfamiliar to my taste buds. Let's go ahead and taste the tomato soup. It is a little bit on the thin side. Has some little pasta O's floating in it. Some little croutons. Some parsley. It's actually pretty decent. A little on the salty side. Probably could use a little bit more water with it. But it's almost like a tomato soup broth. It's very, very good. And let's go ahead before we go any further. Let's jump into these travel lunches and taste this one. This is the fruit muesli. And we made these with really hot water. And you can see, oh, this looks delicious. There's little chunks of fruit in it. Peaches. Peaches and apple or mango and apple. Look at that. That is a very good muesli. Travel lunch. You didn't put a line in your bag. But I still love you. That was very nice. And this porridge is like oatmeal porridge. Got a little bit of water sitting in there. We'll just give it a good stir. And let's see how this is. More just like a basic oatmeal. That's pretty much what it is. There is a little bit of salt in it though. It's kind of odd. Like a salty oatmeal. That's the kind of stuff you find here in the States. But it doesn't have salt in it, of course. Okay, so after that, let's check out this tea. This berry tea. Look how red that is. It smells awesome. It smells like blackberries and raspberries. Maybe a little currant in there. It's not very sweet. It needs some sugar. Nah, maybe not. It's just like a semi-sweet, tart berry tea. It is very, very good. Let's jump into the bouillon. Try not to drop this. And we just took a wild guess at the amount of water in it. It said 200 mil. That's about, well, it's 200 mil. It says on the side of the cup. It smells very rich. Definitely a nice chicken bouillon. That's about perfect. The parsley and the float in the top is a very nice touch to that. That's beautiful right there. That is very, very good. Okay, I'll hit you guys again there. So moving on, we got some pate to go through here. And this was our mushroom pate, the best a translator would do. I don't know if that's actually called just mushroom or vegetable, but it translates to, it has mushrooms in it. There we are. Not much of a smell. Look at that. What the heck? Oh, wow. Maybe a little bit of sage in there. That is very nice. Let's get a biscuit out here and get that on a biscuit. A brown biscuit. Oh, that doesn't taste too far off from the chicken bouillon. There we are. Nice brown biscuit, nice whole grain. It smells kind of like paint. Not like paint, but kind of has an odd smell to it. All these biscuits do like this. Put a little bit on there. Let's take a taste and see. Man, I'll tell you what. Mushroom pate is awesome. That has a tremendous flavor to it. Man. I'm sorry to say, you Russian guys, that blows the vegetable caviar out of the water. That is very freaking nice. And this is basically labeled pork pate. Take some by itself first. Very nice and buttery. It is very reminiscent of like a Braunschweiger kind of taste to it. There we are. It's very mild. It's very good. We're going to jump into the tuna pate. A little green around the edge. That's usually the way pate is. This should be a very stark contrast. Look at that. No smell at all. Kind of like a sardine kind of tuna salad mix, maybe. There we are. I'll tell you what, the tuna pate, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So, we're going to get our biscuits over here so we don't forget these fruit biscuits. We're going to do that with the dessert. Let's take a swig of coffee here. And we'll move on to dessert, kind of cleanse our palate. Whoa. Let's go and hit this orange tea first. Almost forgot. What does that taste like? Tastes like if you put tang with tea. When I was a kid, we'd call that Russian tea. Tang mixed with tea. Not really Russian tea, I don't believe, but it was definitely something different when you were younger. Okay, so moving on. The jelly, or syrup, you might say. What the heck? Wow, that's different. It's an apple, like an apple jam. Like something similar to the Russian apple jam. A little more tart. Crank this guy open. Got apple jam on my thumbnail. Fruit biscuits are never a disappointment. I'm pull one out here. We're going to put some of this on there. There we are. That's a very graham crackery. It's like almost like a spice cookie. Like a very fall festival kind of cookie and setup here. That's very good. That's my taste bud just kind of in a frenzy. Man, I tell you, this is one heck of a meal. You guys have to try one of these. Get over to MRE Zone and buy one from him and you will not be disappointed. Dextrose tablet. Vitamin C sugar tablet, basically what that is. Like a chalky, sugary tablet. Very nice. This guy here I thought was like a peanut bar or peanut wafer bar. We're about to find out right now. After I ripped it down the side. Look at that. What is that? Almost like a caramel tight bar. Is that macadamia nut maybe? Possibly. It's like sugar caramel with nuts in it. Like a really good Halloween candy. There's little wafers here. We got two of them just alike. Oh, wow. Check that out. Very nice. Let's take a bite and see. Chocolate smells wonderful on that. It's so fluffy and airy. You could eat it all in one bite, no doubt. I think I will. I don't know. This Dutch ration, this might be my new favorite. This is a hard runner-up to the French ones. The French ones are very nice, though. Something hanging on the bottom of my cup. This hot chocolate is really nice and thick. I'm curious to taste this and see. A nice addition to that chocolate I just ate. Oh, wow. That is perfect. The perfect amount of water. I think it's supposed to have more water with it, but it's so nice, rich, and creamy just the way it is. And I didn't get to try, I was about to jump to the gum, but we forgot about our spicy red chili sauce. Just try maybe just a little bit. Won't go too crazy with it. In case it's like habanero hot. We don't know. There we are. Oh no, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. A nice mild chili flavor. That has, man, it's very nice. It doesn't even burn your mouth. It just has a nice chili aftertaste to it. Almost like a green pepper flavor, like a bell pepper flavor. Absolutely perfect. One other thing, as my curiosity up, is a toothbrush on the go. What the heck? Hold it like that, I guess. I'm not really sure. Is there any instructions with this thing? It smells minty. Do not swallow. Well, that's pretty much obvious. Has fluoride in it, which isn't exactly good. I guess you hold it like this and you brush your teeth with it. It's the only thing I can think of. It has like little bristles on it. Weird, man. Really weird. We'll try it later. We don't want to ruin our meal with it right now. Speaking of ruining our meal, Cinnamoroll Spearmint Ice. We'll go ahead and try it and see. Wow. That's very strong spearmint. I'm going to spit that out before it ruins the rest of my meal here. I didn't realize there was a backside to the menu here. It doesn't have a production date on its ration whatsoever. It does say it's 3,227 kcal, but no other information as far as date or anything like that. That's going to be it, guys. That's all for this massive ration. What an awesome ration. A huge amount of food. Cannot be happier with this. Like I said before, go check out MRE Zone. The link's in the description. That's going to be all for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.